Sioux Steel Company was established in 1918 and founded by first-generation owner Charles Risden. Sioux Steel Company's facilities were first located in a small horse barn with an adjacent wagon repair area. These buildings were next to an abandoned granite quarry across the Sioux River from the old Queen Bee Mill above the Sioux Falls. In the first years of the business, Sioux Steel Company supplied most of the furnace ductwork for homes and offices in the Sioux Falls area. In the late 1920s, Sioux Steel soon began selling furnaces, wall and floor grids, and oil storage tanks. As business progressed in the late 1920s, the product line grew, as did the physical plant. 2 additions were added, as well as some much-needed office areas. Business thrived into the later 1930s. What had begun as a construction-associated business became a farm equipment manufacturer. Along with the filters, nail bins, and oil tanks came hog feeders, stock tanks, wagon box floors, barn ventilators, and grain storage bins. In 1940, Charles' son Max took over as president, leading Sioux Steel to push forward and expand its territories from the adjacent 5 states to as far as Georgia and Alabama. By 1951, Max Risden's 14-year-old son Phil worked summers in the plant in the nuts and bolts, welding and maintenance departments. After college, Phil worked in sales and moved quickly into the advertising and marketing department. The product lines also grew to match the ever-changing farm scene. 500 bushel grain bins grew to bins with 10,000 bushel capacities. With product growth came the expansion of the manufacturing facility once again. A finance department called Empire Credit was started, and Sioux purchased the #1 auger manufacturer, Quaker Manufacturing Company, which was located in Hull, Iowa. Quaker's product line was again expanded in the mid-1960s with the addition of a line of front-end tractor loaders and grain cleaners. An unprecedented boom in the farm economy resulted in the building of a 3rd manufacturing facility located in Lenox in 1977. Phil Risden took over as president in the 1980s. Faced with grain embargoes, high interest rates, and poor crops, Sioux Steel relocated its Hull, Iowa facility and its product lines to the Lenox plant location. Also in the late 80s, Phil Risden's son Scott was 18 when he began his career in the tank department. After graduating from college, he worked his way up from project manager to sales manager to the current CEO of Sioux Steel Company. In 2002, Sioux started the process to build a new state-of-the-art paint, powder coat, and weld facility in Lenox, creating a completely separate livestock division. The livestock division has expanded its product line immensely to include everything that any farmer ranch needs, including working equipment, feeders, waterers, panels, lifetime guarantee gates, and much more. In 2008, Sioux Steel Company opened a new division called Fusion Plastics. This ultra-modern facility makes rotational molded plastics for a broad range of agricultural, marine, RV, and custom contracted customers. During the last 15 years, Sioux Steel has intuitively expanded its products to continue to grow with the agricultural industry. ProTech engineered buildings were developed to provide a fabric building that would be easy to set up, easy to maintain, and be utilized for anything from livestock shelters to grain storage to equipment storage. The demand for larger grain bins has driven the growth of the Commercial Grain Systems division of Sioux Steel Company. These bins are designed for grains weighing up to 70 pounds per bushel, and roofs are available with up to a 50,000-pound peak load. Starting in 2010, Sioux Steel began offering grain bagging systems as a flexible grain storage option through their Quaker Manufacturing division. The day bin paddle sweep was also introduced, providing a safe and effective way to empty both farm and commercial grain bins. Charles Risden's dream of starting his own steel corrugating business has grown into a company that offers a wide variety of products for the agricultural industry and continues to be passed on from generation to generation. Sioux Steel Company prides itself on its superior reputation for integrity, honesty, and quality products. Over the years, Sioux Steel Company's innovation and success has been a direct result of its valued employees and dealers.